Now then, welcome back to Osaka. We've returned to Osaka, and today we're going to be meeting up with some friends that we made when we first arrived. Notably a little EK9 Civic and an even littler, more little, Suzuki Alto, as well as Zero Fighter and Jesse. We're going to go and see Jesse, show Jesse the new car, see if we can get an opinion out of him. Maybe I don't think he likes these very much, but we'll see. Hopefully he's got a big comfy seat there, so hopefully he'll like it a little bit more. But yeah, I'm going to go pick Jesse up, and we're going to go over to Zero Fighter, because we're racing this weekend in round 2 of the Honda One Mate Championship. Lots of racings are coming in Osaka, doing loads of different stuff. I'll tell you more about it as we go on, but I am running very slightly late, so let's get on the road. It's going to take me about 50 minutes to get to Jesse's, and it's only about 10 miles away. Driving in Japan, eh? Lovely stuff. Fast garage. I'm not too far away from Jesse's now. Just a little bit of info on what he's been up to. Well, he's been doing lots of racing and stuff, but also since buying this and making like a little bit of a plan what to do with it. Obviously we took it drifting to Ebisu and it did a little bit of drifting, but predominantly in the next few weeks it's going to be doing a lot of grip driving. Yeah, we've got 2 track days and 1 race. We're going to be racing against Jesse's FD2 later this month, but 2 track days before then to just kind of set the car up and get a feel for it and expose any weaknesses. So yeah, thanks to Jesse. I'm pretty sure I've tested his patience a few times on deciding some things, but yeah, lots of good updates to come soon from the JZX. But today is all about Zero Fighter with a bit of Alto Super Nugget racing action to come as well. All right, Mr. YouTube. Hi Morgan. How's it going?
Yeah, I know, right? The left and right like swapped over. It's like I can't see how that's work. Yeah, man, this would be good.
Feel it.
Be good. It'd be good. So to come out on the main road and there's freaking no space. Maybe drive into the into the shop where customers are allowed to do that.
All right, we've arrived. No parking. Two different cars here. This looks very clean. Alright, we're going to go look at the EK. The bills have been sold. A Mercedes. Hey. Oh, remember, hi means yes.
これだけ板金直すね、ここだけ。軽くだけね。ドア開きづらいから。
Looks great. So we did mention to not bother fixing it too much, because obviously we wanted to race it again, but this side looks good. This side nice. Yeah, they've just made sure it drives straight and pulled the wing out a little bit as they cleaned up that bit of Bondo a little bit as well. Ooh, that's a shame, isn't it? But as long as it drives good. And we're on the tyres. It should be dry on Saturday, so we're just going to run the tyres that we originally bought, which is the medium compound Dunlops. So they were part of my initial rental, so we're running them again. Yeah, should be good. Hopefully the car's good. It took a bit of a knock on this corner, so I'm hoping obviously that the track rods and everything are all good, but I reckon they've tested it. We can maybe ask. The front left is straight? You think?
ちょっとセッティングいる？
いや、ほぼいらなさそう。
で、チェック
るけど。
Oh, okay.
No problem.
Strong car. Cool. Oh, look at this.
YouTuber
Alright.
life.
We're just saying goodbye to Zero. Daisuke. There he goes, he's going. He's going. But the EK, they definitely stuck to the word about not repairing it too quickly, right? They've left all the battle scars on. But yeah, apparently it drives straight, drives good. That's all we need. So now, I guess we'll go and see the Alto, shall we?
Yes. Let's get some maintenance done.
Racing Nugget. It's been a while. Oh, I meant to have a look at that last time, but you can kind of get an idea. This is the, I guess that's the scrapyard. All sorts of, there's DC2 there somewhere, an EK9. It can't be customers' cars, right?
No. Not with that.
Gotta be
glass
something
in
to
it.
do with Zero as well, being just there.
Who's that?
Oh no, another bumper. Hey, what's this? Additional damage?
Huh?
I wasn't there from... Was that where it contacted your car?
Yes.
Oh, why is it yellow?
That was. Remember, we figured it was the.
Oh,
tyres.
your fancy tyre writing,
Yes,
yeah.
the race car tyres.
I remember, because it's rubbed off this one as well. You have to spray it back on. So we've got a few jobs to do on the Alto racing this weekend as well. Good today's racing as well. I guess that's in the garage, just chilling, all fine. But yeah, we need to fix the bumper properly, bleed the brakes, change the tyres. And it should be alright after that. We're doing sprint racing, right? Just
Yes.
15 minutes?
7 to 10 laps or something.
So we're going to be at Central again. So we've got the Civic racing on Saturday, and then we've got this on Sunday at Central again. What's this? Was that there before?
I kicked it out with my foot, but I don't remember that. I don't know.
I don't remember seeing that. Yeah,
like
she's
the fact
looking
that
clean.
The
Huh?
K-car meeting guys say, make the car presentable.
We've got to make this presentable. What, for Sunday?
I can't remember the exact words, but it was something to that effect.
Everyone was buzzing about your wheels. Quite a few comments asking what they were. But
Oh,
I
AMEs,
didn't
right?
know.
I'm fine.
AME.
They're cool.
There you go, they're called AMEs.
Windmühle.
Wind.
I don't know, I can't do the German thing.
They're German.
But like the name's German. Windmühle is apparently windmill?
Windmill. Yeah, okay, I get that. So yeah, reunited with the Osaka race cars yet again. Reunited. Can hear that exhaust rattle from here. This is feeling familiar.
I'll let you buzz the wheels off, I'll get the brake fluid crack.
Just noticed a crack in the windscreen. Looks like it started maybe with a stone, maybe there. And worked its way up. But this K-car race that we're doing on Sunday, one of the requirements, never mind safety, never mind a roll cage, never mind, you know, harness, never mind any of that. One of the requirements is that your car is presentable. So, yes. Anyway, we're going to bleed the brakes because they were spongy as after the 5-hour race. So they made the 5-hour race though, but yeah, we're going to give the brakes a bleed. And then we're going to think whether or not we're going to change the tyres. Front tyres were new before the 5-hour race, if you remember. So, what do we want to do there? We'll have a think. You know, obviously we don't want grip on the back. Grip on the back is going to be our enemy, right? So we want some spent tyres on the rear. We've probably got like some even more spent tyres we could put on the rear, maybe? I don't know if it's worth exploring that. I'll ask him when he comes back out. Okay, we've got a bit of inspections to do on the Alto then, right? Obviously the Civic has been handled by a team. The Alto has been handled by me and Jesse, right? So, obviously we've done a bit of work on the Alto before, so we know it a little bit. Now, this tyre looks pretty good. It's just wearing a little bit on this shoulder, but not too bad. It's pretty consistent rear. This is the front right, but what's the front left? And it's going to tell us a different story, maybe. No. It's it's kind of, it's weird. It's hard to show on camera, but it's kind of stepped off a bit. You see how like it's higher there and like lower here?
Yeah,
But I mean, the tread's pretty good.
I think it's good to go.
Yeah. Maybe swap the front left and the front right. We're running backwards then, but I mean, it's not going to rain anyway, right?
No, it was 60-70% rain.
70% chance of rain?
It always changes. but
Okay,
yes.
okay. So we might have a wet race for the K cars, so that could be good. But yeah, this tyre is definitely kind of stepped off. That's weird. But I mean, I was proper throwing it into T1, eh? Full sender. Oh yeah, Jesse's got a technique here as well. So you can get to one spark plug socket. So we're going to check the one spark plug that we can get to easily. And if it's in good condition, that's all good, right?
Yes. I think it's not going to be good. I'm very happy if it's brown, but I don't think
Someone, oh, that's very white.
Yes.
Jesus.
That's what they were like before.
Why is it so hot? That's hot, right? That's too hot.
Lean or, yes. Yes.
It's not fast enough to be lean. It should be faster if you're looking like that. Wow. Did you see someone commented asking why we didn't clean the battery terminals?
Oh yes, I did see
For
that.
some free horsepower. Yeah. That's how it works, right?
Yeah, cleaned terminals plus 5 horsepower. I was kind of expecting that, to be honest, though.
What, those kind of comments?
No, the white spark plug.
Oh,
Yes, I'm kind of like that's.
how do you get to the other ones? You have to start unbolting things, do you?
You have to take the airbox off. Yeah, they'll be the same for sure.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's more like a. Do we chase that or we just forget about it? I'm pretty sure that's where the horsepower loss is, though. Is it that side? Is it? Yes. Yeah. It's this one. This one adjusts the timing,
Okay.
and is it actually on here?
One, it goes bad. Res. That's in it. Res.
Yeah, but
Dunno. I feel like the
I've got a
exhaust is
standard one.
restricting it a bit. The rattle. And the cat could be blocked or something.
Could be.
But I'm not sure if that would cause a hot engine or a.
Yeah,
If we
right.
can't get the air out, then should it be black, not
Yeah.
white? We could take the aircon belt off. That'll release some power. It was cable tied before, by the looks.
Sides and front. Should we?
Bleed the brakes.
Yes.
How did the pedal feel when you were driving it just then?
Front wings around.
Why is the bleed nipple so far down?
What?
Has this got a right hand caliper on the left? I think it has. Check the other side. Who's done this?
Came like this.
They're both like that, so
They're definitely.
that's
upside
wrong,
down.
right?
Yeah. It's
Because
upside
the left's
down.
on the right and the right's on the left. And we can flip it round easy enough.
Yeah.
We're going to have to anyway to bleed them.
Yeah, right. Alright. Let's
Guess we just try it and see. Yeah. Still got pads at least. Which fluid are we putting in? Wacos. This one. One of those funny caps, is it?
Hey?
Is it one of those funny caps where you have to press it in?
No.
Secret handshake. Up. Okay. Straight after the race.
Yeah, maybe did you get too hot?
Presentable. Got a little mate here under the door handle. Excuse me. Oh. Excuse me. Oh, never mind. I'll just not get in. I decided to rotate the tyres front to back in the end. So the rears, it's that old question of tread depth versus, the actual condition of the rubber. But they won't have been doing much on the rear, so it should be the better tyre, right? So we're presuming that 10 hours on the back is better than 5 hours on the front. We're not presuming, not assuming. We're using engineering, mechanical, race engineering know-how, and we're saying that's what we think it'll be, right? From all of our experience. And they do look better, right? If you look to the eye. But what do you think? 10 hours on the back or 5 hours on the front? What would you go for? Back in another familiar spot. Oh, is that a slight, moderate door bang? What, are you trying to get a toolkit?
The drill.
Ah, the drill. Yeah, we're going to ignore the spark plug thing, ignore the exhaust rattle.
Man, this drill is...
So we're going to have a Garmin, we're going to fit the Garmin in this time. So, where should we put it? Probably just there, I reckon. Probably, maybe. I think probably there. Garmin, and then it'll sit here. I didn't bring all of the Garmin ball attachments with me, which I wish I would have done, because we're just going to have to be, when we're coming straight off of that and straight into the Garmin ball, but I think that'll be okay. You don't want it too high, obviously, because you don't want it restricting your view. If this was flatter there, that'd be a nice place for it, but it's really not flat at all. Maybe just keep sending on the, see how many weeble wobble, anti-weeble wobble bolts we can get into it, but you know, that would be a nice place, because then we could bend it round and not have it locking the windscreen at all. There's two options for the Garmin. Yeah. One would be easier to mount, but potentially in the way a bit too much. And the second one would be a bit of a bodge to mount it, but it would probably be the best, but it's on like a weird flappy. You're doing some modifications?
Some flaring.
Doing some flaring?
Yes, some fender love.
Yeah, it looks mint. If we're putting 4 in, we could probably get away with a bodge. You've got plenty of soft tappers in storage. Is this a drift car life?
This is the drift car life. Actually, zip ties
Zip ties and soft tappers?
Yes. Is that right? Yes.
Oh yeah, of course. My Garmin has actually started working again. I don't know how or why, but it just started working. So didn't work at all while I was at Central, but I guess it must have got water in it or something. I don't know. But it works now. That's why we're doing all this, obviously. Cool.
Sweet.
That's it. She's ready. She's prepped. Right?
Yes. Good to go.
You alright taking the Alta Suzuki, yeah, if the Corvette's not ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
The replacement, the backup car.
Yeah. Cool. Prepped. Look at this. Fiat. And there's a Citroen DS3 Racing there. Huh. Oh yeah, there's a 500 in front of me, so I'm taking that video with a private reg that says 500. Anyway, yes, it's all done for this one. So we've rekindled with the Osaka race cars, with the OGs, since when we came to Japan. Alto looks like it should be okay, and the Civic looks like it's ready for another few love taps, eh? Yeah, we'll see what happens on Saturday. Looking forward to it. Yeah, looking forward to it. Thanks to Jesse, gave up his afternoon again for us today. Very busy man, but gave up his afternoon for us, so yeah, appreciate that. But yeah, there we go. So next video you'll be seeing, unless something else happens this week, which I don't think it will, it's going to be round 2 of the Honda One Mate Championship, followed by an event where we're going to be doing some K-car racing in the Alto. So a weekend of racing at Central Circuit to come. I'll see you then. Looking forward to it. Oh, and yeah, lots and lots of updates for this to come. Some nice new parts. Hopefully soon. Oh, steady on.